In this episode of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, everything feels messy from the very start, and the energy only gets worse as the scenes unfold. Destiny sits with Chris, acting like she had no idea Nell felt ganged up on during game night. But anyone with eyes could see Nell was by herself out there. The surprise wasn't that Nell felt alone. The real surprise was Destiny pretending she didn't understand why. Even Chris said in his confessional that he expected Destiny to have Nell's back because of how long they've been friends. But Destiny acted clueless, like she was shocked to even hear about it. And right from that moment, you could tell this episode was about to expose a lot. Then Martell starts grilling Destiny about her love life, asking questions he had no business asking. Destiny explains that things with Lance, also known as Tuan, are over, and that she's just casually dating Will and Tuan. But Martell couldn't help himself. He brings up Will's comments from the gym, claiming Will acted like he wanted to hit it and quit it. Destiny shuts that down quick, saying any man worthy of her would wait. And that's when Martell tries to give dating advice. Martell giving dating advice? The man who should sit in a quiet corner every time relationships are discussed. Instead, he questions her morals while sitting in a shirt that looks like it's fighting for its life. At this point, it feels like the only advice Martell should be giving is to that stressed-out shirt button. From there, we move to Nell's house, where she and Chris talk about her boutique, posh and pretty. Nell stays lovable, but fashion and Nell ain't best friends. She picks good pieces. She just puts them together like she's in a rush. Still, maybe owning the boutique will bring out a new side of her. Lance drops by, and they talk about little Chris being frustrated, wanting more money while barely having experience. These Fletcher kids stay on a roller coaster, 1 minute jail, the next minute asking for a raise. It's a lot. Meanwhile, Destiny and Will go rollerblading on another date. Will sets up a cute picnic, talking about life, showing her a little basketball hoop, opening up emotionally. But the whole time, he knows exactly what he wants. And it's not a real relationship. Men love playing games. Act romantic, act serious, act committed. Until they get what they want. And Destiny senses it, too. Things really go downhill when he reveals he has 4 kids with 4 different women. At that point, the stock dropped, crashed, and buried itself underground. Destiny tries to stay calm, but it's clear she's turned off. He then talks about being open to multiple partners, maybe something poly, and Destiny is immediately done. And when she asks him about the hit it and quit it comment, he lies. He acts like it was a joke. There was nothing joking about it. He's just trying to clean up after himself because he's laser focused on one thing. Destiny sees it. We all see it. We later learn he and Tuan are good friends. Have been friends since 2002. And this is where the games begin. Destiny pretends things with Tuan were nothing but a working relationship. Will pretends he didn't mean what he said. Everybody pretending, everybody lying, and Destiny in the middle of it looks like she's slowly putting the pieces together. Then comes one of the funniest parts of the episode. Will, Martell, and Ken go play basketball. And Will confronts Martell for telling Destiny what he said. Martell just shrugs and says Destiny is his friend. Will tries to act unbothered, but everything he says sounds worse. He admits he's not looking for anything serious and even says Destiny looks good on his arm. And what makes it even more wild is that this man is out here with 2 old braids on the top of his head and piercings in his biceps. Yes, bicep piercings. Not earrings, not tattoos, piercings in his arms. It looks like 2 little diamonds glued to his skin. And once you notice it, you can't unsee it. His whole look is confusing. Big upper body, tiny legs, like he skipped leg day for 10 years straight. Then comes the chaos at the Fletcher family dinner. Lance brings a new girl, Kiara, and she is doing the most. Pretty? Yes. Chill? Not at all. She's calling Nell Mama before she even finishes the salad. And then she tells Nell she felt Destiny staring at her all night at Fletchivities. Nell casually reveals that Destiny pulled up outside her house talking to Lance a few days after the event. Kiara did not know about that, and from that moment, she's watching Lance like a hawk. At the dinner table, Kiara confronts Lance about the conversation with Destiny, right there in front of the whole family. Everyone looks uncomfortable. Lance tries to explain, but it's messy. And then Tuan casually mentions that he and Destiny went on a date too. Lance's face drops. Destiny has been doing drive-bys, closure talks, gates, and pretending she's unbothered. It's pure chaos. Then things shift when the real family drama kicks in. They discuss little Chris sleeping in his car. He says he didn't call because he wanted to figure things out himself. He says the parents' constant controlling and helping holds him back. And honestly, he was right. Sometimes parents don't realize how much they block their grown kids from growing up. Chris tries to explain that they help because they care, but Nell snaps. She feels like she's been carrying too much on her own. She slams her hand on the table, saying she does more than everyone else. And Chris tries to calm the moment by saying it's about all of us. But Nell has reached her limit. She's emotional, tired, worn down, and fed up. Not just with the kids, with herself. Because she knows she keeps enabling them. She keeps giving, paying, rescuing, funding, solving, and then gets upset when things don't change. And that's where the truth hits hardest. Nell is stressed because she refuses to stop saving everyone. She wants freedom. She wants peace. She wants to open her boutique and travel. But she's still opening her wallet every time the kids call. She's yelling, crying, frustrated, but it's because she hasn't let go. She loves big, but she pays big too. And until she stops being the safety net, nothing will change. This episode showed one clear thing. Nell reached her breaking point, and Destiny lost the plot altogether. Between the lies, the drive-bys, the men with piercings in their arms, the chaotic dinners, and the emotional breakdowns, Huntsville is a storm that just keeps spinning.